Ashlyn, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken.
How you doing today?
I am well. How are you?
I am living the dream. What's going on?
So I need some direction. I have been working for an eye specialist in their billing department for 11 years. I started right out of high school. And they have recently told me that my position is ending. They're going to outsource their billing.
Oh,
And I don't enjoy it, and I want to go a different direction. Right now, I'm just a mom, an employee, and a wife. I have no hobbies. I'm not super passionate about anything. So I'm kind of lost in what direction to go in.
Well, you are. Listen, you're just a little down right now. That's what's going on. I mean, I can't even believe you would call me and say that you have nothing you're passionate about. I just don't believe that. So I want for just a second, let's dive into that one. I believe you feel that way, Ashlyn, but I don't believe that about you. So,
okay, well, good.
All right, you ready? Let's try something. Now, if in order for this to work, you have to really lean into this and trust me and do what I tell you to do, okay? So I want you to eliminate all doubt and fear, and I want you to tell me, and I want you to be thinking here for a moment, something that you've always wondered about. Could have been when you were in high school, could have been 2 years ago, could have been 20 minutes ago. If I took away all the risk, and I guaranteed that you would be successful in it, but I just place you in it, and it's kind of a fun adventure. You know you're not going to fail. You know you're going to do a really good job. What would you try? What would you want to give it an adventurous, let's go, let's do this? What would it be?
Gosh.
Say it.
I mean, I've always enjoyed like restoring furniture or more of the crafty side of things of that nature.
Okay.
I've always been into drawing, writing, more of the artsy side. I love working with wood, with furniture. I don't do it often. I don't have the time.
Right. How much money do you need to make? How much money do we need to replace right now with this dentist job? Or excuse me, eye doctor job?
Probably. I'm only working part-time right now, but probably 30,000.
Okay, so
30,000.
Okay, so part-time you're making 30 grand.
Right.
Okay.
Well, less than that, but I'm going to need to, I'll have to put my son in daycare now. It's just it's completely changing everything for me.
Okay,
so
great. All right, so now
I have to make more. Right?
Okay, I got it. Now, but we were in this really special place, right, where we weren't worried about limitations or how it's going to work.
Right. Yeah.
I heard woodworking a couple times. I heard it in two ways. I heard restoring furniture, and then you said woodworking, which is kind of all in that same space.
Right.
And that really does fuel a couple of things with you. You're pretty artistic and by nature, I'm guessing that's one of your top talents, right? A good eye for things.
Yes, I would say so.
There you go. See, you started to get unconfident on me. And then you were like, oh, well, no, I've got a good eye. I'm pretty good at this stuff. Okay, good. Now listen. So restoring is also a passion of yours because there's something about the before and after photos in life. You kind of dig those, right? Have you ever seen before and after photos?
Yes.
Whether it be of a person losing weight or a makeover.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What's your favorite TV show on HGTV?
Oh gosh. Probably Joanna and Chip.
Yeah, Fixer Upper. How did I know? Now, how did I? All right, let's just tell the audience that. Have I ever talked to you before? Is this some little trick we're playing on everybody, or did I just ask you that?
No, I've never spoken to you before.
Well, then how is it that I knew there's a good chance that you had a favorite show on HGTV? How do you think I knew that?
I guess I'm the type.
No, because you gave me the answers.
Right. Yeah.
If I could give you $30,000 to $40,000 tomorrow, and you were working in something. Let's forget how specific we are, but you were in the woodworking, restoration, renovation space, and you were there, and you were getting your hands dirty on some level there. You'd be pretty fired up, yes or no?
I would. Yes, I would.
All right. So now we're ready for the true test. All right.
Okay.
Because you've been a really good student here. You haven't overthought this. I want you to describe your day tomorrow. We're in that whole woodworking, renovation, restoration, furniture, fixer-upper space. We're real wide open right now. And I give you the money you need to make tomorrow. What does your day look like tomorrow? Take me through the day real quick. Give me a quick version of your day. What are you doing?
I could see myself, removing some kind of top coat off of a dresser and, repainting, sanding it down, building a headboard, making some kind of art piece for a wall, out of wood. Probably restaining some chairs, recovering some cushions to go on some chairs.
Yeah. How does that feel how do you feel right now just thinking about that?
It makes me excited. Like I would live for that. That just sounds amazing to me. Like I wouldn't be working. I would be doing my hobby all day long.
Okay. What's a major metropolitan area near Fort Mill, South Carolina? I think I know where you're at, but what's a major metro?
Charlotte,
That's
North
what I thought.
Carolina.
You're not far from Charlotte at all, right?
No, 10 minutes.
Okay, so Charlotte's a booming economy. Charlotte's also not very far from maybe the furniture capital of the world. That's High Point, North Carolina.
Yes.
I just think you need to take a deep breath and go, how would I get into this space in the Charlotte, North Carolina area? Who's doing furniture restoration? Who's doing, any kind of woodworking, custom wood? In fact, I know a guy in Charlotte, North Carolina who makes really high-end wedding rings out of old pieces of wood.
Wow.
So I think what you have to do is realize that it is extremely possible for you to do the work that you love and make the 30 to 40,000, whatever it is that you need to make. Now, it may take you a little bit of time. You may have to go get another job in the season where it takes to kind of discover all this. But I would suggest to you that it's a lot easier for you to figure out than you realize. And so here's what your homework assignment is. I want you to do some research in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. Anything relative to what we talked about, your day looking like, who's got those jobs? Let's just identify all the places where the work that you want to do is being done. Then I want you to read my book, The Proximity Principle. Madison, let's give her a copy. Read it. I wrote it for people like you, and it's going to walk you by the hand to the right people and the right places. An opportunity will present itself to you, okay? So that's what I want you to do. It works every time. The formula for you, Ashlyn, since you now know what you want to do and where you want to go, is the right people plus the right places equals opportunity. Always, every time.